Good morning, everybody. This is Garrett with the Lawton Town Crier. I'm glad to see everybody with us this morning. This morning's Daily Bell Ringer, we're going to talk about a few things, but first let's talk about weather. If you haven't done so already, please go head over to the Lawton, go to your Facebook and go to the Texoma Weather Lab Facebook page with Chief Meteorologist Austin Bowling. Every day, Austin gives us an update on the weather and lets us know what's going on seasonally here in Texoma. He set up a number of cameras around the area so he can monitor the weather, and he's your source and my source too for great weather information here in the Lawton area. Things that are going around the globe real quick. The conflict in the Middle East is increasing. Drudge has reported overnight that there were continued strikes in Saudi Arabia attacking several airplanes. One of the things that I noted yesterday was that an E-3 AWACS out of Tinker Air Force Base right here in Oklahoma was attacked and killed. S2 Underground reports that the aircraft that were damaged were well within the strike range of Iran, and that B-52 bombers are actually flying out of England for the protection of those particular aircraft. Moving into what happened with the city last night, City of Lawton held a special city council meeting last night at 6:30. While I did not attend that meeting due to some personal reasons, I trying to get ready to go help my dad with a couple of things with his medical stuff. They had three items on the agenda. Item number one, if you look back at our Facebook page from last night when we were covering things, they struck number one, which is kind of an interesting thing. That was not a normal item. It was about an $8 million worth of debt. The item involved a proposed resolution tied to $8 million of indebtedness for Firehawk Aerospace project, including a negotiated sale and waiver of competitive bidding. They started with item number two. Item number two and item number three passed 7-0. It should be noted that Ward 6, Dr. Wedger, was not in attendance last night. In order for things that require indebtedness within the city, it needs an affirmative vote of 6-0 to pass, and they met that margin with the 7-0. At the beginning of the city council meeting yesterday, the city attorney or interim city attorney said that the city attorney's office liked to pull item number one and strike it. They didn't give any explanation why. However, I am sure we will find out more information about that later. If you recall back on our Sunday evening crier, we went over the different items that were available via Civic Gov or the gov.qa website that the City of Lawton uses to publish their public information. Guys, I think y'all need to all understand that that is a great resource for finding out information here. Donna Lynn, the city clerk, does a really good job of making sure that the agendas are posted when she can get them up, and that information is available to you. You don't even have to log in to get that information, and the archives are pretty substantial, so we comb through them quite a bit to get information, so that is a good resource for you. Now, we also put stuff on our own Wikipedia page and other things like that. Let's also talk real quick about a couple other things that we need to be aware of here in Southwest Oklahoma. The other day at the Lawton Halfway facility, there was a prisoner who walked away, and he was later captured by Lawton Police Department. That is of concern. He was working at a job and just left and never came back. It's somebody who is in a release stage. That's kind of concerning to me as a citizen here in Lawton. One other thing let's talk about, which is kind of important for us here in Southwest Texoma, is that we are looking at upcoming trial dockets here in Southwest Oklahoma, to include the trial docket with former City Council person Jay Burke. We're waiting to get some more information on that. We are looking at things ahead with that. Wichita Falls, just south, announces a new interim police chief, which is also kind of important for us here in Lawton, as Chief Smith recently passed away, and we have an interim police chief that we are working with right now. When I spoke with him briefly a week ago at the regular city council meeting, he indicated that the search was ongoing for a permanent city police chief, and that he was hopeful that in the very near future that role would be filled. So lots of things moving forward here in Lawton this week, this month, as we close out the month of March. Just kind of keep things in mind. We are in the last push for the last couple months of the city of Lawton, or excuse me, not city of Lawton, school year. We're going towards graduation, so kind of, guys, keep that in mind, that we're going to have a lot of things going on here in the area. And one of the things I think we all forget about, because we don't deal with it the same way as everything, is that we're going to have a huge summer surge this summer with the U.S. Army expanding basic training. Recently, the U.S. Army has announced, the Department of Defense, that they are expanding the age range for those who wish to enlist. So there's the potential to see a lot more trainees here in the Lawton-Fort Sill area. Now, we won't probably see those here in Lawton because they will be on posts going through training, but it is also a time for heightened activity here in the community. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and close out today's Daily Bell Ringer. I publish these Monday through Friday, about 5:30 a.m. every morning. I'm glad you could join me this morning, and as always, I will see you at City Hall.